Hello everyone. So today I'm going to discuss about confusion matrix. So confusion matrix is a simple table used to measure how well a classification model is performing. So confusion matrix is basically the basis of AIML. It compares the prediction made by the model with the actual results and shows where the model was right and wrong. So confusion matrix basically consists of a table. Here we write the predicted values and here we write the actual values. Under predicted values there come predicted positive and predicted negative, and under actual values there is actual positive and actual negative. So under predicted positive, first we write P and then P, then under predicted negative we write N and N. So here the predicted and the actual value both are positive, so here comes T, and then here the actual value is positive and the actual value is negative and the predicted value is positive, so here comes the F, which means false. So under predicted negative and here is actual positive, so again F, and here is this predicted negative and actual negative, so here comes T, that means true. So what are the components of confusion matrix? Confusion matrix basically consists of four main components. The first is true positive. Model correctly predicts the positive class, so here is the true positive part. Actual is also positive and predicted is also positive. Then comes the true negative. Model correctly predicts the negative class, actual is negative and predicted also negative. Then comes false positive. Model correctly predicts the positive, so model incorrectly predicts the positive class, actual is negative and predicted is positive. It is also called as type 1 error. So here are some examples, like true positive: a patient correctly identified as sick. If a patient is sick and is also identified as sick, then it will came under the condition of true positive. A healthy patient correctly identified as healthy. If the healthy patient is correctly identified as healthy, then it comes under true negative. False positive: a healthy patient predicted as sick, so it comes under false positive. And what about false negative? Model incorrectly predicts the negative class, so actual is positive and the predicted is negative. This is also called type 2 error. Example: a sick patient predicted as healthy. If a sick patient is predicted as healthy, if a patient is sick and but he or she is predicted as healthy, then it comes under the condition of false negative. So here are some matrices based on confusion matrix. Here are basic four formulas which we use in confusion matrix. The first one is accuracy. Accuracy measures how many predictions the model got correct out of all the prediction made. So here it tells about the accuracy of the model. The formula is TP plus TN divided by TP plus TN plus FN plus FP. So then comes the error. Error or error rate measure how many predictions the model got wrong out of all the prediction. It shows the error rate of the model. So here the formula for error rate is FP plus FN divided by TN plus TP plus FN plus FP. Then comes precision. Precision measures how many of the predicted positive cases are actually positive. If we have predicted something positive, out of which how many cases are actually positive shows the case of precision. So the formula for precision is TP divided by TP plus FN. Then comes the formula for recall. So recall is basically, recall measures how many actual positive cases are correctly identified by the model. So the formula for recall is TP divided by TP plus FN. Implementation of confusion matrix: we can implement confusion matrix using Python. So these are some basic libraries. We have imported NumPy as NP. Then from sklearn matrices, from sklearn we have called matrices, and from which we have import confusion matrix. Then we have import cburn as SNS. Then we have import matplotlib as PLT. Then we have taken some values. For actual values, we have stored this value in array, actual values and predicted values. Then we have compute the confusion matrix. We have taken a variable under which we have defined our confusion matrix, which consists of actual value and predicted value. Then we want to plot map confusion matrix using Seaborn heat map. So for creating a heat map, here is the basis, that's just sn dot heat map. When we have considered cm and n naught is equals to true, then we have used xticles, dog and not dog to, this is basically to define the x label and y label. So basically this is for confusion matrix. Thank you.